Let's get into the stories of the day, see what's on the diary for most news and organisations. Everyone's looking out for this. Transport Department expected to present the final festive season road statistics.
Neil Ackett's life partner Liz Floyd is expected to testify at the reopened inquest into the circumstances surrounding his 1982 death in police detention.
The Municipal Demarcation Board is expected to give a briefing on the commencement of the delimitation process in preparation for the 2021 elections.
Right, moving from there onto our top trending topics and starting with Medupi and Kusile.
So this one surfaced yesterday, and I think it was all after comments from Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan saying that South Africans are paying up to 4 times more for electricity than a decade ago. And that's basically to finance stealing and cost overruns at Medupi and Kusile power stations. So he put this down yesterday. He called numbers and statistics comparing Eskom of a decade ago with present-day Eskom atrocious, saying tariff increases over that period mean ordinary South Africans are paying 4 times more than they used to. And that is just frightening, and we're getting less electricity.
I have to ask, so what are you doing about it?
It's $1 million question, isn't it?
All right.
Okay.
We'll leave that $1 million question hanging.
Yeah,
and let's move on.
Yeah.
The next one, Patrice Motsepe. And of course, this is happening at the World Economic Forum. And there was the gathering where Donald Trump was and Gianni Infantino. Let's take a look at that video and then we'll talk about what people are saying.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be involved with bringing the World Cup to the United States. I was involved as president-elected even a little bit before that, but they called and they said, could you help? And through yourself and your people, you chose the United States. And we're also bringing some games to Mexico and bringing some games to Canada. And that'll be tremendous. But I really appreciate it. And I appreciate your steadfast movement. You just didn't stop. You wanted to have it there, and I wanted to have it there. And we really did it before we came to office. Before I got into office, we did that one. But it's going to be very exciting.
Right, so there you go. That's the video of US President Donald Trump. But I don't think anybody was even listening to President Donald Trump from South Africa. I think everyone was just staring at Patrice Motsepe, and then everyone's just bringing out how they feel about him.
Exactly.
Yeah, and just, saying he's representing South Africa. He's like our... what are they calling him? There's a whole bunch of things. Sorry,
People are saying, well, he might not be on the ballot paper, but he's their president.
Yeah. He's the country's principal.
Yeah. Patrice Motsepe.
He's the country's principal, and then he's saying, yes, we laugh, but this is the real stuff. Patrice Motsepe is right out there. Like you say, he's not on the ballot paper, but this man is my president. Patrice Motsepe is walking so we can fly. South Africa's doing so well. What a great story. And hit a like if you're proud of Patrice Motsepe. So, there was a big story as well that also came in the day that Patrice Motsepe's firm is now one of the biggest shareholders in Alexander Forbes. So that is another big story to come out yesterday with regard to Patrice Motsepe.
And then some people asking, was Patrice Motsepe just agreeing with everything that Trump was saying?
Yes, I think he was. You just shake your head, don't say anything, just, whatever you say, Mr. President, whatever you say. And then this final one, gosh, I think Man United fans are not very happy, are they? Glazers out. I mean, what happened here?
I do love this one.
All right, okay, go for it. Yeah?
Listen, misery loves company. We are having the worst season in history as Arsenal, so why should we go through that alone? Join us. Let's all have this together. And incidentally, this is a very bad season for everyone except Liverpool, really. Yeah. Liverpool are just riding the crest of the wave, and everybody else is faltering left, right, and centre. So Man United going down to Burnley at Old Trafford last night. Yeah. They lost 2-0. And so really the call's intensifying. It's not new. There have been rumblings, but now people are saying, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer must go.
Okay.
And the Glazers must go with him.
Yeah.
So they feel like the rest of us, really.
It's like what I'm reading is one of their worst losses in 6 years. This was just so.
What do you mean worst
embarrassing
losses
for-
in 6 years?
No, I don't. I'm reading the headline.
Shame,
You
man.
know, you know,
It's
I can't
rough,
engage in
yeah,
this
it's
conversation.
rough.
It's rough out there.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't even know. Should
If
I
it
say
makes
this?
you
Can I
feel
say this
better.
out loud? I don't even know who Burnley are.
Oh, they play in claret and blue, sky blue.
No,
They
no.
one
Man
of those
United, I
teams
know. I
that
know the
do
big
cause
names.
upsets.
So they do cause upsets.
Yeah,
really?
they
Well,
do.
they've caused a big
Burnley
one.
is that type of. They that banana skin team.
Yeah.
You know.
Do we have many Burnley supporters in South Africa?
I doubt. South
You see, I
Africans
don't know.
only support winning teams. They only support the top clubs.
That's what we do.
But trust me, you will find a Burnley supporter, you'll find an
Yeah.
Aston Villa supporter, you'll find a supporter for just about
Aston
any
Villa, I
team.
know supporters.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Burnley,
All teams have
don't know about
supporters.
the
If we search hard enough, we'll find Burnley
You'll find one.
supporters.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe you are one. Let us know. Do you
Yeah.
like Burnley? I don't know.